All right, I got my finger on the button, but just hold on before you have to, you don't get to speak yet. Just
Okay.
hold on to the energy. Our friend Lee was just here,
Yeah.
and this guy, like, I don't know that I want to be near him. He's always breaking something, like he's got his broken foot now. Last I heard, he jumped off cliffs and broke his back, and
Oh man.
boy, poor Lee. Nice to see you, Lee.
Yeah.
And I asked him too. I said, "Are you like sucking this for everything you can? You know, like, are you getting people to wait on your hand and fist?" And he goes, "Nah, it's not me. And my wife works, and I have supper made for her,
and I would
I'm
milk
like,
it for everything.
So would I." What do you mean? You can't expect me to do the dishes.
Honey.
I don't cook to begin with.
You know what?
No, when I'm cooking, that means, where do you want to go tonight, honey? It's no problem ever, and it's always the best. All right.
Man.
Wow. Okay, I know you've got lots to talk about. We'll get into the referees here in just a minute, but let's give credit where credit is due. This is right now. I got that wrong. It's actually I didn't change it. It's 3-1. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And I better do that right. But like, the Sarnia Sting are playing hockey here tonight. I mean, they're at 3 for a reason.
100%.
I think, and they
Lots
come
of
out.
good energy.
Yeah,
Big pace.
what you were talking about, the
Yeah.
pace, the energy. The defense is better. There's still a couple of holes there.
Yep.
But that's why, I don't know that there's a perfect defense, but that's why you have a goalie. So when those holes happen, then they have to come to play their part. But
Yeah.
I think overall that everything's just working out there.
Well, and you know what the interesting part is that, yeah, you're right. The defense is working, I think. It's certainly better than it's been in a while, which is good. I'm happy about that.
Jay's happy. That's all that matters.
But the Wolves, I mean, they really are playing the man, not the puck.
Right? Okay.
Because there's a lot of pushing, shoving, holding, roughhousing, all that kind of stuff going on. And I'm okay because it's, it's back and forth. It's back and forth, But if the referees let it go on too long, this could really get out of hand in a hurry. We'll see how that goes.
We saw there, there was, Lee mentioned it to me. I must have been getting ready here, but like a direct punch to the face, right in front of the ref, and nothing.
Nothing.
Come here.
No.
Like, really? and then there's definitely been some roughhousing going on just at the end of that period there.
Well,
with sticks, like in a hard cross, like after the whistle's blown. And
I got to tell you,
I think danger, Will Robinson.
I think the referees are watching a game from last week. I really do. I don't think their head is in this game, and I don't know. I don't know. They just capped Davy for 2 minutes for putting his hand on the puck. His hand didn't go anywhere near it.
Right.
He got knocked down with a cross check, right, on a breakaway defense. I mean, he was defending against a breakaway.
Yeah.
And the guy cross-checked him. He goes down on top of the puck, right?
They were like, "Oh, here, let me help you."
And he gets up, and he's got his stick, and he's trying to dig the puck out from underneath him. The puck comes out, whatever, beep, there goes the whistle. And they called 2 minutes on both of these guys. I'm like, what are you doing? It just doesn't make any sense. And then those offsides. I mean, we got a goal called back.
I was ready to bring it up.
Again, I'm like, what the heck? And they haven't, the linesmen, come on, man. It's just, and then, and then they blew the whistle down in that end. We're coming on like like we have been all game. We're swarming that net, let me tell you. And the goalie just touches the puck, doesn't stop it, doesn't do anything, and they blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Why are you blowing the whistle? The puck is still loose, and you can see it. It's right there. Anyway, I am sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. But I'm still happy with the outcome.
Okay, wow, there's a positive. Do you need a hug after this?
No.
It's definitely a lot of.
I need to use the men's room after this. Is what I got to do.
Well, now imagine if that's how you feel, how they must feel. But if I know he's
Yes.
saying, yeah, well, what do you want to do about the past? You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
you
you
can't go
can't.
up to the referee and go, hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
Remember that call you missed?
hey, Apple.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't be the annoying orange. You got to
No.
just, they're both teams have the same refs. You got to push through and go, doesn't matter. We are up 3-1.
Yeah.
However, that being said, with that one goal that the Sudbury has, they've proven that they can score goals.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be in that complacent area right now. I think the Sting have got to be feeling it. It showed out there when they even got to the third goal.
Well, some of those goals
could-
were just brilliant too. Like I got to
that
tell you,
one up in the Ward Messi thing in the corner, just whoosh.
I got to tell you. I mean, the one that impressed me the most, honestly, is Chandler Romeo
Yeah.
from the blue line, right where he's supposed to be, fires the puck at the net.
Yeah.
We got guys in front of the net,
Yeah.
including Angus McDonnell,
Yeah.
one of my favorite guys.
Yeah.
And he just, little tip, all of a sudden we're walking away with a goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Doucette
It's
showed
not,
up.
not any more difficult than
Doucette
that.
showed up beautifully as well. That's
Oh
something
my
we've been
goodness,
talking about.
absolutely.
And
we,
that was just
we talked
like,
about it. I think,
it was just like on a
I
string,
like
and we
it.
just went here, just pull the string
Yeah.
right in there. And,
I like it.
Well, it's definitely exciting, and of course, like I said, I think you could feel the vibe from the Sarnia Sting on that ice out there once they got that momentum going.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now, but here's where the pendulum tries to swing when the other team is trying to get under our skin. I think we have had people come under our skin recently, but we were able to come back and show them that, hey, we're not
Absolutely.
putting up with this crap.
Absolutely.
And we can do that. Yeah, you're on camera. Come over there, wave and say hi. There you go. So, I mean, Sarnia Sting has it in them, right?
Sure they do.
And they do have it to, I think, defend themselves on the ice when the aggression's coming out. But we don't want to get too focused on that either. We need
Nope.
to keep just nudging our way through there,
Well,
just step by step like they did in the first period.
And
I don't
I-
think there's much to change out there.
no,
Maybe
I don't think so.
Some
I think
tightening of the defense, maybe.
I think for me, it's just let's keep the pace up. Second period has not been typically our fastest or
No,
strongest period.
No, but
We
don't take your
tend
foot off
to
the gas pedal right now.
we tend to get a little bit complacent when we've got a bit of a lead like this.
Yeah.
We can't do that. I think we got to keep that pace up. I think we got to keep banging away at them. I think we got to keep firing that puck at the net. I think we got to have our new guy too.
What was that?
I don't know.
Look. What's this guy waving his arms?
But we have, two guys that haven't scored before
Yeah.
in Doucette and Hoover. I love that. Ty's had mess of good chances. Berkey's in there creating a lot of havoc right around the net, which is terrific. That's one of the things he's best at. And we're scoring, and I like that. So
There's definitely excitement in that locker room
let's
right
keep
now.
that up. Absolutely.
Does the pace need to be any faster, or do they just need to keep the one they got
I
going
think if
there?
we can keep this one up, I mean, you can see Sudbury trailing behind in trying to keep up with the Sting at the moment.
They're
and I
frustrated.
think their frustration is coming. And I think if we can stay that one step ahead and drive that pace, I think they're going to get gassed pretty quick, and we're going to have even an easier time in the third period.
There's
putting on
even
a few goals.
they're everywhere.
That's my kid.
I know.
I know.
They're
They're
even
everywhere.
They're even. I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't know. You just
Yell at him for
that
me.
bad camera. That camera is not your friend.
I
man.
know. And it's this one here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But again, nice to see where we're at here, and what's going to come out of this. Yeah, there's 3 periods for a reason. No, that's what I was going to say. There's a lot of frustration coming from Sudbury, and it really showed when we got that third goal going there.
Yeah.
And there were some hockey sticks being banged on the.
There's
They were not happy with the results of
they're
that
not
first
happy.
period.
Well, and this is where I'm going to warn the referees. You know, like,
Listen
I mean,
up.
come on, guys. You got to now is an important time where you got to get a handle on this game, because if that frustration keeps rising, we're going to get into the third period and you're going to have chaos.
Yeah, and that's a zone we don't want to get into.
I don't think we want to be there.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll be back out here in about 4.5 minutes to Sarnia Sting. Currently, I did fix it. Oh, there's good. Sometimes people wave and I know who they are, and then other times I'm like, hi. But that was Craig.
Yeah.
3-1. Shots on goal. You know, I had to, let's talk about that. We still got another minute or two here.
Sure.
When I looked at the shots on goal earlier in this period, and Sudbury was actually leading in that category.
Yep.
But the shots on goal really didn't display the effort that was coming from the Sting.
No.
You often look at the shots on goal and, well, they must be playing better. They got more shots on goal. But that shot clock didn't show that this time.
Well, and you know what? This is the thing with the shot clock is that it can be very, very misleading, right?
Yes.
Because I think one of the things, and we've talked about this in the past, is that, you know, if you take a puck and you fire it right into the center mass of the goaltender, and he has an easy time of stopping it,
right.
and whatever, that counts as a shot on goal.
Yeah.
But it's not a particularly good shot.
No,
right?
It's not.
I think one of the things that
goalies like it.
Yeah, for sure.
For
But I think one of the things that you're going to find with what we've got going on today is that we're not hitting where the goalie is. We are peppering around. We're, rooftoping it. We're picking some corners.
They're not seeing it coming,
they're spraying it everywhere at that net. And different speeds, different paces. There's some off-speed pitches going on there, where you just kind of trickling away down the thing. And sometimes those are just as hard to stop,
All right. Good points in there. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll be back again, as always, at the end of the second period. And hopefully the refs have taken Jay Peckham's advice.
Yeah, they're not likely.
We'll see. Yeah, probably not. I wouldn't be waiting on the side. Don't be sitting by the phone for a call from those guys.
No, not at all.
3-1 for your Sarnia Sting against the Sudbury Wolves. We'll see if they keep that momentum coming up. Of course, another reminder about the post-game press conference that will be live on the Sarnia Sting page, as well as, well, we're just everywhere. Check it out.
Just everywhere.
All right. With the Sarnia Sting, I'm David Burrows, and this is my friend Jay Peckham.
Go Sting, go!